right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, mainly ladies, boys and girls, and all you little maniacs across the planet. Once again, it is time. Robcast Radio AM coming at you live, uncut and unrated from Spreaker Podcast and Robcast Radio. So wake up, you little monkeys. Here's Zombie, and here we go. All right. Woo-hoo-hoo. Man, it is a little bit chilly. A little bit chilly in Texas. A little bit chilly for Texas weather. Oh, so guess what? Yeah! I thought we'd get up early and come straight at you guys live, uncut and unrated. That's right. From Spreaker Podcast. Guys, I cannot express to you enough to download the Spreaker Podcast app. Put it in your phone. You will not be disappointed. It's the best podcasting and not to mention Robcasting network on planet Earth. So download the Spreaker Podcast app. Put it in your phone and check out some other podcasts like Adam Carolla, the Adam Carolla Show. Guys, check out Smodcast. Check out Batman on Batman, Hollywood Babylon. But my fave, the number one fave is the Joe Rogan Experience. You can also listen to the Ari Shaffir Skeptic Tank, the Nerdist, the Koi Pond with Joe Coy, which I haven't actually listened to, but he was on the Adam Carolla Show, so I did make sure. I mean, and I haven't been disappointed yet. A lot of the main badass podcasts and the number one Robcast, the one and only, all Spreaker Podcast. Download it, follow the show, rock and roll, guys. Well, good morning. It's a beautiful Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. Payday. The end of the week. Woo! That's right, man. It's something to be happy about today. If you are out there chugging on the old company cock, then it's the last day of chugging on the old company cock. So yes, man, slept pretty good last night. Decided to try to get into a little bit of a flow state. Into a little bit of a what? You guys ever get in the zone? You know what I mean? When you're in the zone, whenever you look up and it's like an hour later and, you know, you're done laying out some graphics on a custom paint job and it could take days and you just fucking focus, just like laser focus. It could be that like that with writers. You know, you look down and you've written fucking 10 or 15 pages and you're like, wow, I can't wait to like refresh my memory and wake up tomorrow and see what I've written, you know? I'm trying, guys. I've written a couple of things. I just need to get, you know what? Adam Carolla had a really good idea. He said, man, you don't have to actually, you need to get an actual writer to write your stories. And I thought that's a pretty badass idea. Man, I'll split the cred. Because see, I'm Big Chief Pen and Pad. When I write things down, I actually write them down on a piece of paper. I don't put them in a computer. So that's what he was saying. You need to just get someone that's computer literate. I mean, I'm computer literate, but you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. That's what a lot of people do. They, you know, co-write. Yeah, I'll be looking for a co-writer for a couple of things that I'm working on. Definitely a children's book and then a novella that I wrote back in 14, somewhere around in there, 12 or 14, I don't remember. But maybe we'll see if we can bring some of these things to life. So welcome, guys. Robcast Radio AM is where I'll remind you that the only person that's going to believe in you like no one else on this planet Earth, and the only person on this planet Earth that you can depend on and it will always be there for you no matter what. No, it's not me. It's you. You are that motherfucker right there that's in control of your destiny. or father fucker, however you want to call it, right? Yeah, what's up? Why we always use the term motherfucker? We nobody's ever used the term father fucker. Oh, you badass ladies out there, you father fuckers. Father fucking fucker, fuckers. Father fuckers. Father suckers. Would that be better? You father fornicators. Mother scratches. You mother scratches. So, alright, all you little mother scratchers out there. Robcast Radio AM from beautiful Brazoria County. And we did not bring in you excuses, guys. We're not going to make excuses. We're going to make something happen. And the only reason that we didn't get with you all yesterday, which I think I am definitely going to try to wake up with all of you lovely ladies and gentlemen too. All my homeboys, all my girls, and all my peeps. We're going to wake up together. All my girls and all my peeps. We're going to wake up together. And, I'll try to bring you guys in, somewhere around an hour every morning. We'll talk about current events. What's going on around your hood? I got to fucking tell you what's going on around my hood. I decided we're going to get up early this morning and work out, right? Get a little bit of, a flow state. And, we'll talk a little bit about flow state. How do you get into the zone, guys? Right after, that's right, a brief station identification. So good morning. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And, rock and roll. Here we go. Open up those eyes, guys. It's time to wake the fuck up. All right, boys and girls. So definitely follow the show on Twitter. That's at Robert Cole, at Robcast Radio on Twitter. YouTube, Rob C. Zombie on YouTube. Definitely able to listen to any of the programs on YouTube. The audio will be on YouTube always. We will post it on Twitter and that also on Facebook. That's Robert Cole Zombie in parentheses on Facebook. And if you need this, and we would encourage you, invite you, and with open arms, tell you to please send us an email. How do you get into the zone? How do you get into your flow state? What are you doing to be creative? And what do you wake up every single day, just like us here at Robcast Radio, living the dream and doing what we love to do every single day? Because really, if the morning show had the mantra, it would be to do you, to represent the best thing that you can do in the world. For the world around you is to make the most of yourself. So it would definitely be to wake up with Robcast Radio AM, doing what you love to do every single day of your life. Because guess what? Life is definitely too short. So, we would encourage you to send us an email. Interesting stories. What's going on in your world? We are just squirrels. That's right, trying to get a nut. What? So send us an email. We are radiorobcast@gmail.com. radiorobcast@gmail.com. And even if you would like to be on the morning show, what? Yes, definitely. We can record an interview anytime and we will put it on. That's right, the morning show. Okay, we were talking a little bit about getting into the zone. Or getting into the flow state. And that's what some people would describe it as, where time seems to go by faster because you're doing something that you really enjoy doing. Like sometimes the back nine of golf seemed like, bam, they just, like it took all the way up to lunch for the first, and you're like, dang, man, go again. Or, motocross could be like that. You're like, man, I went, how many? I went that, oh, dang, yeah. Time goes by fast. But how to get there? How to get into that flow state? Or how, let's say, if you're a writer, if you're trying to create something, or if you are just trying to get into a better mood, or there are a few things that they say that get your energy flowing. It gets you into the right mode to create and to put you, quote unquote, into the zone. And what that might be is it could be something that's like a formula that works for you. You know what I'm saying? Different formulas work for different people. But let's just say, being that it's dang, it's almost 8 o'clock already. See, we should start earlier. We'll get it down. We'll get it all down to an exact science. But they say in order, for you to get into that state to where you're just like set on cruise control, and you could be doing complicated tasks. However, these could be tasks that you've done many, many times that you enjoy doing. No, not spanking your monkey or smacking your lizard, double-clicking your mouse. No, I'm not talking about those things. However, that I don't know. That probably could put you into flow state somehow, but not that. Fuck. Show just took a left turn, guys. Oh, man. What do you do? See what we do. We're going to make, but seriously, in order, let's say, to get into the zone, what I've talked, there are several people that, like say, we all know that exercise produces endorphins. So if you take, let's say, a 20-minute hike, walk your dog, or take a little jog, or get on the elliptical, and then maybe to meditate for a little while, and have a cup of coffee. These are some of the things that can help you get into that state of being, being in the zone. I'm sitting there knocking microphones around and stuff, so for that, my producer's he's pointing at me. Sorry. Alright, so yeah, stock. So get into the zone, get into the flow state. Let's say for me, this morning, wake up, it's cold, right? It's cold for Texas. People in West Virginia are going, you pussies, Texas don't know what cold is. Now, get off my land. But no, it's chilly. We'll just say it's chilly. I mean, I've got on shorts and a t-shirt, and I don't have a heater on right now, so it's not cold. It's chilly. We'll say it's chilly. Get up, it's chilly, so that makes you want to just what? Stay in bed, right? No, well, what I get up, move around a little bit, stretch. That always kind of helps. And then I have to put on the coffee. And they say, guys, too, that it's important, your food intake, 10 hours from the time you start eating, time you stop eating. I'll see how that works out, because sometimes I do late night shows, and I feel like my body still needs energy. And, man, trying to, get in shape, stay in shape, put the right things into your body, I can tell you, man, it can be very confusing, because, wow, it can be very confusing, guys. And that's another thing, to get into the zone, or get into to where you feel good, and you have energy all the time, or not even that, even if your mind has energy all the time, you're the only person that's in control of that. That's you. Yours truly. So, not me. That's you. And helps to, I don't know, wake up, drink a little bit of coffee, not very much, and ate a half of a banana, and then worked out. And yeah, then turned on some music, a couple of songs, kind of get the blood pumping a little bit. That right there, and then a little bit of concentration, go over what few little notes I have for the show, any interesting news going on, and with that right there, it's like boom, ready to rock, ready to go for the day. And it also helps to, I've started to take some nootropics, some basically